Welcome to the Smith residence again. We're happy to have you here to share our crosses that we've collected from around the world, and we're going to share one more with you this month. We would like to go to the country of South Korea to do it. We lived for 5 years there. And while we were there, we saw a variety of Korean situations where it talked about their culture. And one of the things that we found, I'll show you in this particular picture. This picture is one of a chikke. A chikke is a burden bearer, meaning they have this wooden frame that they put on the back and carry different items. One of the things that we saw while there were people carrying items such as inside buildings which do not have elevators. So if they had something to carry up to the top, they would put whatever the item was on the back and walked up the stairs. Well, on this particular picture we have a Korean man who is carrying coal in the back of on his back up a steep hill. This all reminds me of the Korean crucifix that an artist put together because of that particular burden bearer, the chikke. Now the Korean artist decided to put Christ on a cross, and as the Korean clothes and Korean face and Korean hat, but he put a chikke on the back of Christ, looking like that was where Christ took the burdens of everybody in the whole world on his back. And that gave them the forgiveness of sin by his dying on this particular cross. And now we as Christians, when we have that relationship with him, we can put all of our sorrow, our disappointment, our depression, our guilt, our troubles on Christ's back. And what a joy that is to know. We have the verse in Matthew 11:28, "Come unto me, and I will put your weariness, your exhaustion, and your burdens on me, and I will give you rest." Did you hear that invitation? Come. God is asking, or Jesus is asking us to bring those things to him, and he will give us the peace and the rest that we need in order to live out our lives. Imagine that you were driving a little red truck, pickup truck, and you drive by this man that's walking up this hill, and you say, "I think I will help him and invite him to get on the back of your pickup truck." And he does. He crawls up there, and as you drive away, you look in your rear view mirror, and what do you see? He is still carrying on his back all of his load on this particular frame. And you stop your truck again and go back and you say, "Hey, wouldn't it be better for you to take that off and lay it on the back of the truck?" And he says, "No, I don't want to burden you anymore by you're giving me a ride to my destination, but I'll just keep it on and keep the weight on my own back." Well, that's what some Christians are doing in their life. Here they have a relationship with Jesus Christ, and they understand that Jesus Christ has died for their sins and they're going to heaven, but they still don't give all of their worries and concerns for their living out their life to Jesus so that he can carry the burdens and you can live relieved of all of the exhaustion that you have by worrying about whatever's going on. We want you to be challenged in your life to put down your burdens in Jesus' basket. And when I look at this particular cross and I look at it and I say, "Oh yes, today's problems are I'm going to give to Jesus Christ, and he is going to help me carry and walk this life, and I journey throughout whatever I'm doing for that particular day. Well, what a joy it is to look at it and be refreshed and recharged and just refocus my life on the fact that Jesus Christ is my burden bearer. And I challenge you to do the same.